Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the ReZero video. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. Today I'm excited to get back into it. That last part, man, was hella emotional. That was hard. I was really feeling for Subaru. We got so much development from him. We learned so much, like his dad, Kenichi. It was just so far. This chapter is just amazing. Just gonna say it. One of my favorite ones so far in this book, in volume 10 at least. But today's probably a shorter video, hopefully like 30 minutes. Short, but shorter compared to my other videos. So I'm not gonna read too much as I don't have tons of time tonight. But I am excited, and let us get into it, shall we? This is right after Kenichi is comforting Subaru while he's crying. Alright. You've calmed down? Yeah, sorry, I really caused you a lot of trouble. You sure did. Look at my shirt. I've got tears and snot all over the middle of it. I can't walk around and have the neighbors see me like this. It's embarrassing. Subaru was no longer crying when Kenji flicked his forehead with a finger, the corners of his mouth curling into a smile. With that grin on his face, he gazed at Subaru. After bawling his eyes out, wore an expression that was equal parts sad and apologetic. Kenji sighed as he spoke again. I'm not sure what you're sobbing. I'm not sure what you're sobbing like that for, but it's embarrassing, so I'll keep it a secret. Be grateful to me for that at least. Yeah, I'm grateful. Truly from the bottom of my heart, more than anyone in the world. It's so sad, man. If you put it that way, even I'm gonna blush. When his father scratched his own face with an embarrassed smile, Subaru lowered his listless gaze. Kenji's shoulders sank away when he saw his son's demeanor. Then he waved as if shooting a fly away as he pushed on. Okay, crybaby, head home already. Daddy's still in the mood to stroll around a bit, so I'll head back after a little detour. I'll get weird looks if I'm walking around with a guy crying like you. But yeah, we're almost done with this chapter. So I assume I don't know how long it's supposed to be, this trial part. But I assume he's done talking with his father and he's gonna go on to the next thing. Maybe have a conversation with his mom, because we don't know much about her. We haven't seen them interact or talk too much. Maybe we'll see him go back to school, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. They'd wonder what in the world that father and son are doing at their age, huh? Damn right they would. If I go back home with you together now, I'll get embarrassed by weird rumors between my friends, so... these are like famous last words, so watch out, okay? Poking fun at his father's statement, reflexively, Subaru felt painful nostalgia running through his heart. Gritting his teeth and biting it back down by force, Subaru went, "Later," raising a hand Kenji's way. "I'll head back first, then. Just make sure the cops don't stop you for anything, okay, Dad?" Huh. Okay. So are they going back home then? Or Subaru's going home first, and maybe he'll start talking to Nahoko, I believe her name is, his mother. Sorry, I ain't biting on that joke. Everyone around these parts knows me already. I wasn't joking. Once again, he was saved by his father's unchanging demeanor. Subaru hated himself for that. Just how much did he crave the chance to depend on and wish to be indulged by others? He really was incorrigible. Okay. didn't want to show Kenji such weakness any longer. Taking a single deep breath, Subaru then turned his back on his father, setting his mind on becoming a stronger person. At that rate, he was set to walk out at a rapid pace, departing as quickly as possible. Hey, Subaru. From behind, Kenji's voice brought his feet to a spontaneous halt. I'm sure you've got a lot of stuff going on, so I only have one thing to say to you. Hang in there. I've got high hopes for you, son. Aw, man. Subaru had always clenched a worry of betraying his father's expectations without ever letting it go. So to Subaru, his father's expectations were fear of self. That's what I was saying in the last part, if you watch that. He was always living up, like, trying to live up to the expectations of being Kenji's son. So to Subaru, his father's expectations were fear of himself. Yeah, you can count on me, Dad. His back still turned, Subaru extended an arm. He thrust a finger towards the heavens, speaking in a loud voice. My name is Subaru Natsuki, son of Kenji Natsuki. I can do anything, that's how it's gonna be. Your son's hot stuff. Yeah, I know, I made half of you after all. Hehe, wanted Kenji, his faith-filled laughing voice shouting Subaru from behind. When he heard this, Subaru's own lips broke into a smile. Back still turned, he set off. His knees weren't shaking, his heart wasn't wavering. He simply stared straight ahead as he walked forward. So he's pretty confident now. Behind him was the man he had looked up to for so long. This time, Subaru let that man watch his back as he walked on. He did that while thinking to himself how much strength he had needed from others to achieve that one simple thing. Then Subaru Natsuki continued walking forward, never to stop again. Hell yeah, Subaru. Hell yeah. Alright. How long are we going on here? Only 9 minutes or so. With his arms through the sleeves, his freshly ironed white suit, Subaru put his legs through his good as new slacks. Waging a difficult battle, he tied his deep green necktie in front of the mirror before finally putting on his navy blue blazer. Student Subaru Natsuki complete. Oh, are we seeing him go back to school? Actually? Hell yes. Good job, Subaru, man. So happy for him. What's he wearing? He's wearing a deep green necktie and a navy blue blazer, man. Looking good. Student Subaru Natsuki complete. Man, it's been around 3 months, huh? I seriously wonder how this is going to turn out. For real, I have no idea. Checking his completed version reflected in the mirror, Subaru breathed out, his face proclaiming that one task was done. There hadn't been a Subaru wearing his long-sleeved student uniform reflected in the mirror for quite a while. For what does it say, 3 months? Yeah, 3 months. He recalled that tying the necktie of his blazer-type high school uniform every morning had been a real pain in the butt. I can only imagine. Never had to do that for school. That must suck. Flicking a finger off the flat knot of the necktie, he turned his back to his reflection and picked up his school bag. For all appearances, that much at least looked well within the realm of perfect preparation by a student preparing to attend high school. Unfortunately, it's about time the third homeroom period started. Ain't well within it at all. Scratching his head with a bitter smile, Subaru stretched his hand out a little on his way out of the room. Stopping just before he left, he looked back. To Subaru, who had never experienced a change in residence, that room was the only place he'd call my own room. Since entering middle school, he spent over 5 years in that room. It would be the last time he saw that place too. Wait, really? What? Is he like moving or something? Be the last place he saw that room? Subaru said nothing. He merely lowered his head in silence. A single gesture contained 5 years' worth of feelings in it. When his long period of bowing ended, Subaru lifted his head and departed the room with sunnier feelings. He proceeded to head down the stairs to the first floor, pushing open the living room door, and then, "Oh my, when you asked me where your uniform was, I thought you might burn it, so I made all kinds of preparations, all for nothing, it would seem." Your son asked where his uniform is, and the first thing you think of is burning it? Wait, when you guessed I'd burn it, your preparations meant getting sweet potatoes and sausage skewers ready? The reclothed Subaru was met by his mother, Nahoko, who seemed quite disappointed her off-the-cuff prediction had not borne fruit. Behind his mother, he saw that he was done preparing for a barbecue in the cramped kitchen. After parting ways with Kenji, Subaru had returned home and asked Nahoko where his uniform was. So is he going? He's going now. Then he's going today after that talk. Man, he's taking action really quick. Having shaken free of his past, her son made this statement with a sunny look on his face, and this had been his mother's reaction. "I give up on whether it's good guessing or bad, but this angle is definitely not what I expected. Yes, it looks very good on you. The outfit cancels out the foul look in your eyes. They look rather calm. Mom, your current approach is taking all my serenity away from me. What are you all riled up about? Hey, want to glug down some mayonnaise with Mom? Ew, what the hell? You'll glug down some mayonnaise, but you can't eat some damn peas? What the hell is wrong with these people? It's disgusting." Oh, man. With a mystified look, Nahoko presented the mayonnaise she'd placed on the table. Oh, wait, yeah. I forgot Subaru, loved the mayonnaise. He brought that... he brought mayonnaise back to the world, where the new world. And in the OVA, one of the first OVAs, I think, Rem made the bath full of mayonnaise, because she knew... It's weird, man. All I know is yes, we've known he loves mayonnaise from the OVA. What are you riled up about? Hey, I want to go down some mayonnaise. With the mystified look, Nahoko presented the mayonnaise she'd placed on a table. The mayonnaise in the Natsuki residence was somewhat famous to all local Mayo lovers. Kenshi, Nahoko, and of course Subaru employed various mayonnaise, and glugging mayo was a daily sight during mealtime, getting out of the bath, and sometimes even the middle of the night. Indeed, when Subaru felt the distress from lack of mayonnaise in the other world, he'd used modern knowledge to successfully recreate mayonnaise on that end. This guy is that dedicated to freaking mayonnaise? And you're telling me he has withdrawals from mayonnaise? When you wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning and you're incredibly thirsty and you need some ice cold water? Replace water with mayonnaise for Subaru. That's what I'm getting for this. He wakes up, he's super quenched, and he just grabs a thing of mayonnaise and start glugging it down. It's weird as hell. Okay. Where was I? Yes, he'd use modern knowledge to successfully recreate mayonnaise in the end. Mayonnaise was inseparable from the Natsuki family. It was a must-have item. But right now, I don't feel like... I suppose not. The mayonnaise had Sue written on the lid, making it as belonging to Subaru. When he gently pushed the mayonnaise offered to him away, Nahoko gave a knowing nod. I mean, Subaru, you really don't like mayonnaise that much, do you? You were just licking it with Dad and Mom because we like it so much, weren't you? Wait, really? No, Subaru loves mayonnaise. There's no way. Placing the mayonnaise marked for Subaru on the table, Nahoko murmured thusly in a roundabout fashion. Hearing this, Subaru gasped in surprise. He breathed in, virtually wringing out his voice before gingerly posing a question. What basis do you have for... Well, Subaru, if it was the world with mayonnaise, which would you choose? Probably the world. You see, that's a really bad example. Don't go, you see, with that smug look. Anyone picking mayonnaise there isn't picking out love for mayo, but hatred for the world. Alright. I already love Nahoko. I already love his mom. That is funny, man. The mayonnaise or the world. That's that's crazy. As he raised his voice at Nahoko's rather off the mark view, Subaru's shoulders heaved heavy breaths as he glared at the mayonnaise on the table. On the inside, he wasn't calm in the slightest. Whether he was a card-carrying member or not, Subaru had pride as a Mayo lover, enough that if someone had asked him to pick between it and a deserted tropical island, he'd pick mayonnaise in a heartbeat. But if asked the reason he was so hung up on mayonnaise in the first place, he'd have to say, I guess I hardcore have a complex for a happy family. You'd slap super on it? That'd make it a super family complex, aka Sufami. Sufami? And that just sounds wrong. Having engaged in such absurd conversation, Subaru let out a long breath with a pained smile. Then he slowly picked up the mayonnaise atop the table. Nahoko began. Delicious. Genuine mayonnaise really is way different. Can't enjoy this taste anywhere but my homeland. Over there isn't bad either, but it's pale shadow compared to the real deal. Wringing off the lid from the nearly full mayonnaise jar, he guzzled it down in one go. The tasty, acidic flavor atop his tongue raced through him, with heat shooting down his throat that seemed to burn his chest. Listen, I mean, I'm a mayo lover as well. I appreciate the taste and the art of mayo, but I don't think I'd ever in my life just guzzle down mayo as if it was like whipped cream or whatever. I don't think I could ever do that. That is something else. This is a weird ass family. This was the supreme, amazing taste that mayo addicts could not help but love. Maybe I don't love mayonnaise as much as you two do, but I'm still a genuine mayo lover. I swear on the mayo lids of all the mayo I've licked to this day. Incidentally, Subaru had kept the lids from his old mayonnaise jars, stuffing them into a corner of his room. They actually numbered 776. What the hell? I don't understand. Okay, I get it. You love mayo and you'd guzzle it down, but keeping every container of mayo you've ever consumed? I don't get it, man. This is one side of Subaru I don't know if I can agree on, man. I don't know about this. This ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. I don't know about this. And this makes 777s. I'll have to stick it in my collection later. Oh, congratulations on your third 7. Your father was really happy when he got his fourth a little... My love's literally incomparable to his. Nahoko accepted the empty mayonnaise bottle with an amused look. His mother's comment made his sense of accomplishment feel somewhat tarnished, but Subaru immediately smoothed over his feelings. Well, guess I'd better head off then. If you're going to the store, I want some cream puffs, so make sure to buy some. You see me like this, put your guessing gears in motion, and you say that? I can't with this series, man. It's so freaking funny. I love this kind of humor. As he spread both arms to show off his school uniform, Nahoko went, I'm kidding, and smiled at her son as she said, you're going to school now. Mom's happy for you, but won't you stand out in a bad way? If you can put it off till tomorrow, why not put it off? Hey, stop putting a damper on your son's enthusiasm like that. Even if others are strict with me, I'm soft on myself and a slacker to the core, you know. If you're really like that, your mother wouldn't have such a hard time, Subaru. When Subaru quipped at his own expense, Nahoka pretended not to get it as she shook her head. Her reply made Subaru narrow his eyes, but Nahoka went, "Alright then," and straightened her back as she said, "Well then, hold on a second. Mom's going to get her coat." "What do you mean? Wait, hold on, you're coming with me?" Having a parent go with you to school when you quit being a hermit is like a level worse than a humiliation game. "I'm not going all the way to school. I'm going to go to the store to buy mayonnaise and cream puffs. What, I can't indulge you that much?" "Huh? That makes it sound like I was asking you to come with me." The incomprehensible flow of events made Subaru's eyes bulge. "Yes, yes," said his mother, in a perfunctory reply as she headed to her own room. It felt like a prelude to having a parent chaperone him to school for sure. No, man, give me a break here." As he spoke those words, Subaru's cheeks faintly relaxed from relief. At that point, even Subaru was aware of the reason for his relief. Excuse me, guys. At that point, even Subaru was aware for the relief for his. Can I speak or not? At that point, even Subaru was aware the reason for his relief was that the time when he'd have to say goodbye to his mother had been pushed a little further down the road. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what time are we at? We're at 20 minutes. About. Do I want to read more? Okay, no. Alright, guys. I know it's a pretty short episode, but I definitely have to end it there. But damn. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, the whole Mayo thing left me more like flabbergasted than the part with his conversation with his father, man. I was like, what? I didn't expect that. I didn't know their family was that into Mayo. They pray to the Mayo gods, like. And man, other than that, man, I feel like this whole read was just about Mayo and him preparing to go to school, which is good. But in the next part we make, I'm probably gonna do a longer video for sure, and we'll finish this chapter. And then what's the next chapter after this? The next chapter after this is called The First Step Forward. Okay, so we start chapter 5 after. Probably the next part I'll finish chapter 4, and then a part after that we'll get to chapter 5, and then I'm gonna try to definitely put out as many videos as possible ASAP, because the anime season 2 is coming. It's coming, man. It's coming soon, and I want to finish this book before the anime comes out. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next part. Probably tomorrow night, Eastern time. Alright. See you later. Have a good night or day, wherever you are. Bye-bye.